Thanks very much, Michael and Wes. This is Jason Mattingly. I'm in Australia at Queensland Brain Institute. Michael, I'm really interested in this latent non-physical space that you talk about when you talk about ingressing and so on. I just cannot get my head around what that space might look like, how we would go about discovering it. Probably thought deeply about this. I wonder if you could say something about what this space might, this latent but non-physical space might look like.
Sure. Yeah. I realize this is a wild idea, but it's not as wild as it sounds at first. And I'll give you a couple of examples. Mathematicians are already committed to the fact that there is a whole structure, the truths of number theory, facts about certain kinds of logic gates being different to power than others, and so on. All of these things are true, no matter what the settings of the various constants of physics are. It is a common view that these things are non-physical in the sense that they do not derive their structure or their reality from any of the things you study in physics. Here comes evolution. Imagine that in a certain world, the most fit thing in this world is a certain kind of triangle. Okay, it's the shape of a certain triangle that provides the highest fitness. So you do a bunch of generations and you get the first angle, and that's great. And then you do a bunch more generations and you get the second angle. Now something magical happens. You don't need to do the same set of generations to get the third angle. You already have the third angle. And this is a free gift from From the laws of geometry in flat space, where you know two angles, you know the third. And evolution gets to save 1/3 of the time. That happens all over the place. So that's true for geometric facts. That's true for things related to computation. So when you evolve an ion channel, which is a voltage-gated current conductance, you get to make logic gates with a truth table. You don't need to evolve the truth table or the properties of that truth table. It's given to you for free. All of these kinds of things of mathematics are so we already know these things exist and are not determined by features of the physical world. We already know that evolution exploits the heck out of them. There's only one extra move that I make that's really weird, which is to say that the Platonic space is not just for low agency things like facts about triangles and computational kinds of things. It also contains what we normally recognize as kinds of minds. That's really the most controversial piece of what I just said. The rest of it, I think, is pretty regular.